What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the gym. My name is Erica Keyel, and we are here to tap into your weekly reading, energetic presence, what's going on for you, love, business, any of those things. We will see what shows up. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Don't forget to like the video if it resonates. And yeah, let's get started. Aries. Okay, let's tap in and see what vibe we have going for Aries for this week. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right, so for you, Aries, we have cleansing or detoxification, okay? So the trigger statement is, I will never change. And the true statement is, in each moment, I am a new me. You are supported as you release habits and limiting patterns that are not serving your highest good, okay? Very, very beautiful, specifically with this new moon showing up for us here shortly in the sign of Scorpio, okay? I'm already getting for you, Aries, that for this particular week, you guys are really, some of you guys are going through a breakup, if I'm keeping it real, or some of you are realizing that it's time for you to cut off a certain situation. But for the most part, Aries, you guys are really finally starting to understand that some of the things that you've held on to will have to be released in order for you to move forward to this beautiful space that you guys have been trying to obtain, okay? Let's get one more here. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Aries? Okay. What do we have for Aries for this week? Okay, and then there's some sort of like disappointment or betrayal that you guys are dealing with this week, or that you will deal with. It's coming as a shock or a surprise to you. It's someone that you thought was really loyal to you or really had your back. I see that Spirit is revealing to you their true intentions. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we can get. All right, exactly, you guys. We have letting go with cilantro here. The trigger statement is, this is not the way it is supposed to be. And the true statement is, I am free, okay? Lift up your burdens and allow the divine to free you from them. Allow yourself to be cleansed of anything that is weighing you down, okay? So you guys just saw me shuffle. The deck is like massive in this particular deck, but you can see here that you guys are repeatedly getting this letting go, and this cleansing literally showed up here twice for you guys. So again, I am picking up on this situation where you guys are just kind of realizing this week what you're going to have to release from your surroundings in order for you to be able to accomplish this particular goal that I'm picking up on, that you guys are working on. So we're gonna dig in a bit deeper here and see what else we can get. What do we have for Aries for this week? And then I'm getting that this person or this situation, there could be some resistance as you try and move forward or move away from this. You could find yourself just having a little bit of trouble. With this red or this fiery orange here, I really am getting this energy of like really high passion, okay? It could be some sort of like an argument or fallout, okay? So I am really getting that. Let's see. What do we have for Aries for this week? Yeah, wow. Okay. Let's see what we have for you guys. Really intense reading already here. Yeah, so we have Pluto. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, this is kind of something that is really heavy, if I'm being honest, okay? Sometimes Pluto can bring about just this really heavy, thick kind of energy, if you will. So very fitting for this to show up. Pluto tends to teach us lessons. All right, so with this butterfly and with this skull here, I'm seeing that it's a situation where it's something is dead, something is over, okay? Something has come to a closure, right? And Spirit is showing that it's definitely time to move forward past that. But I definitely want to get some more details for you guys, so let's tap in here and see what else pops up. All right, what do we have for Aries? Ten of Cups is showing up here in reverse for you, Aries, okay? And we also have the Seed of Cups that popped out at the same time, okay? Or the Page of Cups. So this is a happy ending that you thought that you had. I mean, you guys were under the assumption that you had it figured out, or okay, this is it, this is all that I need, and that idea or that ideology is kind of crumbling for you. For some of you, it could be a marriage, a career, or just something that you've put a lot of time in, is what I'm getting. So you were inspired by this new feeling of love, this new feeling of passion, something that kind of lit this spark underneath you that brought your passion back, okay? So you're reanalyzing your situation to say, okay, this isn't what I thought that it would be, right? This hasn't turned out the way that I thought that it would, right? So that's what I'm getting. You guys are starting to feel really burdened by your responsibilities and the things that you have established or built for yourself. And this Pluto energy is really kind of putting that in your face, right? This is something that's been at the back of your mind for quite some time, but this energy is causing you to face it head on, is what I'm getting. But it's stemming from this new spark or this new inspiration that you've come into that you just didn't have access to before, right? Okay, so this could be a new friend that kind of has you thinking differently, looking at things a little differently, or it could be for some of you, a parent is what I'm getting, like a parent that kind of talked to you about, like, hey, you need to do better, you know better. Okay, let me see. Wow, this is really interesting, because with this Ten of Cups showing up here in reverse, it's like you guys really assumed that you had it figured out, or that you were satisfied with everything that you built or that you established. Exactly. The Emperor showing up here in reverse. That is Aries energy. Okay, so that's you guys showing up here. But at the same time, okay, this is you feeling out of place, or like your crown fell off, or something along that line, like something is missing here, and you're starting to realize maybe it is a relationship or a family dynamic. You could have the spouse, the children, the job, all of those things, and still find that you're unhappy, right? Okay, what is this Ten of Cups in reverse? Let's clarify these and see what's going on here. Get some clarification. Ten of Cups in reverse. Justice card in reverse. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra heavy on your chart showing up here. But ultimately, what I'm seeing, Aries, with this Justice card in reverse, clarifying this Ten of Cups in reverse, is simply that you started to feel as if things didn't make sense, like they weren't fair. You weren't getting out of what you were putting in, like it just wasn't adding up for you. Okay, so you recognize that deficit, and this week you are prepared to take that on. You're prepared to have those conversations and address those deficits that you found energetically popping up for you. You guys are prepared to release anything that isn't fulfilling you, or as this detoxification card says, that's not serving your highest good. Okay, the Seed of Cups is clarified by the World card in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse is clarified by the Death card in reverse. Okay, again, there's that resistance that's gonna show up that I was speaking about earlier. This person or this situation, this job, or this whatever it is, this connection, there is going to be some resistance when you cut this off. It's honestly what I'm getting here, Aries. I mean, it could be even from your end. It could be you that just isn't or you don't feel like you're prepared to move forward. So I get this sense of like back and forth. I'm getting that you like hit somebody up, cut them off, and then 2 days later you're hitting them up again. Like, what are you doing? That's what I'm getting, the energy that I'm picking up for you guys. Let me clarify this death card in reverse here. Hold on. So Spirit is saying like you guys need to go with the energy, like trust the energy, right? So we're talking about where people are around for seasons, lifetime, that whole saying, that whole concept. But I see you guys really fighting to kind of extend this dynamic longer than what it should be this week, right? So you could find yourself just kind of in this back and forth middle space is what I'm getting. All right, what's this death card in reverse? I mean, which is cool because it's all, but for most of you, if you're watching this video with letting go and cleansing showing up here, you guys are going to do what needs to be done. You're going to take that Aries energy. You're going to take this Pluto energy, this Scorpio new moon, and you guys are going to do what needs to be done. And I see most of you doing that. But for some of you, there is this, I'm not ready, this very codependent kind of energy of let me just continue trying to make this work or continue trying to push forward. Yeah, the Magician in reverse, okay? This is a situation where you guys have given up your power is what it is, okay? So you're being tested right now to gain that power back. This is a chance for you to balance out the scales, to turn this Justice card upright, okay? So for the most part, I'm seeing that whatever resistance you run into, if you do run into any, will be short-lived. Maybe it will be like an extended conversation where you may have to explain yourself or your position, and that may be the extent of it. For some of you on the extreme end of that, you may find that maybe this person or even you, right, take it as it resonates, you may find yourself just beating this dead horse is really what I'm getting, okay? The Magician card is showing up here in reverse with the Death card in reverse, right? So whatever effort that you have in mind or whatever effort you are trying to use to extend this is a warning don't do that, right? This is just that's simply manipulation. So if this person, because it may not be you, Aries, it may be that Spirit has this person remove themselves, right? So whatever the situation is, just be mindful of the fact that going with the flow is going to be your best recourse at this point, okay? So if they hit you up and they're like, well, I don't think it's going to work, or maybe we should take a break or whatever the fuck, go with that. Like, go with it. Just be like, yeah, sure. Shit. Don't even like, why? Like, nah, just go with it, because this is the time, right? It's time to turn a new leaf in this situation. That's really what I'm getting here for you guys. And it's not easy because, like I said, your primary energy here is the Ten of Cups showing up in reverse. So this is a situation at one point it brought you a lot of fulfillment, a lot of joy. A lot of you guys are probably stuck on what it was at some point. Okay, so just really keep that in mind, that following this downfall or this tower, you have the Seed of Cups. So the Page of Cups is right around the corner. So there's something new and beautiful that has all of this potential that's on its way, and this is the chance for you to clear out whatever isn't serving you in preparation to make space for that expansion. Okay, let's see here. What's going on? All right, what do we have for Aries for this week? Yeah, so it may not be easy, you guys, but this is something that's been a long time coming with this Pluto showing up, okay? This isn't a short-term thing. Possibly this is a career that you spent several years working towards a goal, you know, or possibly you've been with this person for a very long time, but it's looking like it's time to wrap that up, you guys. So let's see what else we have here. All right. Very beautiful. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Again, don't forget to thumbs up the video if it resonates. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Wow. All right, so we have, oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot make this up. If you are new here and you have not seen my synchronicities in my readings, I challenge you to go back, check out some of the things that I've posted in the past. You have release and letting go, okay? Release and let go. I cannot make this up. You've got cleansing, letting go, and release and let go showing up in this deck here. Like, this is crazy. But like I said, that's how it feels. It feels like this is indeed time for you guys to move on from something that really has been weighing you down. It really has been weighing you down, okay? So I'm never here to tell people what they need to do. Of course, you guys need to tap into the energy yourself. Spirit will give you these same messages if you put yourself in a position to be able to listen and receive. But what I'm getting here today is that it definitely is time for you to move forward to the next stage of your journey, okay? And that may include closing the book on some different parts or aspects of your life, okay? So this is what I have for you, Aries. Very beautiful reading, okay? With death comes rebirth. So thankful, and we see that right here with the 10 of Cups in reverse, followed by the Page of Cups. So whatever you're wrapping up, something beautiful is right around the corner for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, okay? Thank you guys again. You've been tuned into The Gem. My name is Erica Keyel, and I will catch you on my next one. Peace.